Welcome back, students. In the last class, we had learnt about different types of frictions. In today's class, we will learn some more terms related to friction. Now let us perform one small activity. Here I have two glasses. First glass is empty and second glass is filled with oil. Now I will put a coin in both the glasses. Observe the coin carefully. Now tell me, in which glass did the coin reach the bottom faster? The coin reached the bottom faster in the glass without oil. The friction exerted by gases and liquids is called fluid friction. Fluid is a common name given to gases and liquids. Frictional force exerted by fluids is also called as drag. The coin in the beaker reached the bottom little slow because the oil acted against its motion. Air also exerts frictional force on objects. Friction exerted by liquids is always greater than friction exerted by air. Here I have listed the examples of the objects experiencing fluid friction. Aeroplane, birds, fishes. Are these shapes similar in any way? Yes, they all are streamlined in shape. When objects move through fluids, they have to overcome the friction acting on them. While trying to overcome this friction, object loses energy, and therefore objects such as aircrafts and aeroplanes are shaped to minimize friction and conserve energy. Now let us discuss the advantages and disadvantages of friction. What would happen if there is no force of friction acting in following scenarios? A ball is rolled on ground. You walk on road. You apply brakes to bicycle. Without friction, ball will never stop. You will not be able to walk and bicycle will also not stop. So if friction did not exist, there would be no grip between surfaces. Hence, friction plays very important role in our day-to-day life. Friction between pen and paper enables you to write. Without friction, pen will slip over the paper. Friction helps to fix a nail on wall. A matchstick burns on striking a matchbox due to friction between two surfaces. Friction between feet and ground helps you to walk. If there was no friction, you would slip as soon as you try to walk. Buses, cars, trucks are able to move on road due to friction between road and tires. Now let us discuss the disadvantages of friction. Compare the soles of new pair of shoes with the ones that you have been wearing for some time. What causes soles to wear out? The force of friction between the ground and the soles of your shoes wears out the soles. Similarly, the tire of vehicles are damaged due to the force of friction. Friction also produces heat. When you rub your palm together, heat is produced. Generation of heat is not always useful. Due to this, various parts of machines gets damaged due to heat generated by friction and need to be replaced frequently. Now let us discuss some methods of increasing friction. The tires of the vehicles are corrugated to increase the friction between them and the surface of the road. Increased friction provides tire a better grip on the road. Soles of a shoes used by players have spikes on them. The spikes increases friction and provide a firm grip on a ground while playing. Kabaddi players rub sand on their hands to increase their grip. Now let us discuss some methods of decreasing friction. Lubricants are the substances that helps to reduce friction. Powder, oil, grease are the examples of lubricants. Grease or oil is applied between the moving parts of the machine to reduce friction. When grease or oil is applied between the moving part of the machine, a thin layer is formed between them which makes the parts to move smoothly. Other examples of the objects that are frequently lubricated are door hinges, carom board, ceiling fan. Since we know that rolling friction is less than sliding friction and static friction, wheels offer less friction and hence they are used for moving heavy materials.
Ball bearings are used for rolling two surfaces over each other. They are used in machines. They are small metallic balls arranged in a ring to make parts of a machine move smoothly. Sliding friction is replaced in most of the machines by rolling frictions using ball bearings. Common examples of the use of ball bearings are between the hub and the axis of a ceiling fence in the bicycle.
Friction can never be entirely eliminated. All surfaces have some irregularities and no surface can be entirely smooth. Hence, friction can be reduced but never be entirely eliminated.